gonna stop recording. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and let me know how we sound. Also, welcome to my side yard, where I'm gonna be putting my first planter. Am I too loud?
A bit.
Oh, sorry. I might need to take the headphones out then. I think I'm partially being loud because
Maybe just one. Just one. Just keep one headphone.
Yeah, no, I'll keep one headphone in. There we go. Okay. So, although it stops playing when I do that.
Well, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm going to just not shout because I have a microphone, which means you guys can hear me. So I'm just going to talk softly and this should be fine. Hello to everybody in chat and welcome to, as I said, my side yard. Today, we're going to be putting this big, beautiful planter.
Do you need this for chat?
You know what? Actually, yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Let me take... I should be able to get Wi-Fi out here fine without it being a problem, right?
This is on Wi-Fi.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes. So let me bring this up. You know, I can take myself off Wi-Fi, actually. It doesn't really matter.
Step back into frame?
Yeah, let me step back into frame. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, it's a new location and I'm not used to it. And I also have two cameras because we can see where the planter is going to be. And then also the big camera. So, oh my gosh, there's already 20 of you in here. Holy cow. That's awesome. For Tuesday, that's great. So yes, I'm gonna have this open for chat. I really don't need, is there a way for me to just go only to chat?
I think so.
Yes, there we go. I don't care about my video. I just wanna see chat. Okay, so I have you guys here. Hello, Luke and Star Fury and Havminted. The
They're
bird.
birds. Chill.
I saw the, okay, here's what I thought was happening. I thought it was down here because I saw its shadow out of the corner of my eye. And so it scared me because I thought it was going to hit the camera.
YouTube gamer goes outdoors.
Scared by birds. Yes, that's exactly what happens. I'm in 3 cameras. How am I in 3? There should only be 2 shots. You should see 4 legs. You can see 4 legs of me right now.
Yes.
But like there's not 3. This is just the wall. And it comes down this way. It's just perspective, I think. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
see, if I turn off the other camera, that's what it looks like normally.
yes.
And then that's with the
With
camera.
with the other camera on.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I see. So are we just using the max here
Yes.
and the DJI is the one facing down? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Perfect.
You okay with that?
Yeah, that's perfect. That works great for me. Sounds good. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna keep you guys.
Once you have the box down, you can like put it on top of the box.
Yeah, it also sits right here because it's got a little bit of a rubber. Yeah, exactly, from sliding. And I don't think, unless we
I
have.
need to go edit tomorrow's video.
Yes, please go do that. I will take care of chat. Hello to everybody. Now, let me actually go ahead and explain to you what we're doing. I'm going to stand over here so that I am more on screen and I'll scoot a little forward. So the plan today is I built this planter box. It's the first thing that I've built and I'll bring it a little closer for you guys to see in a moment. It's a bit heavy, but not too bad. So I want to put it out here because you can kind of see behind the planter box, I have a shit ton of cucumbers. Look at them. Look at my beautiful cucumbers. Okay, so these are 3 of the plants and I have several others and I also have some tomatoes that are ready to go. And they're drooping a little bit because I haven't watered anybody yet because I figured transferring things with dry dirt over wet dirt might be easier. I don't know if that's going to be true. We can always wet it. If it's not true, I will absolutely take advice from anybody in chat who's done this. But the first thing that I want to do is I bought some weed liner and I want to lay this down in the space where I'm going to have it. And this is right in front of one of the windows to my living room. So I can very easily keep an eye on these vegetables. And the reason they're coming on the side of the house, because originally I was actually going to put them in a different location. But the reason I want them on the side of the house is because they actually get a little less light here. And I found that my cucumbers have been super sensitive to heat. Did not realize that about cucumbers, but I've learned that now. So we're going to go ahead and get this laid down and then we'll start.
In case you need it.
Oh, yes, a tape measure. Thank you.
Measuring that length later your time. Sorry, I can't.
No. I know you don't have shoes on. Oop. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to just take these out because I think they just died on me anyways. So there we go. The case is on top of the chest by the door. The one with the Lego pirate ships on it. All right. No problem. All right, tape measure. I have my staple gun. Okay, I think we have everything. I'm so excited. It's Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. You're absolutely right, Star Fury. It totally is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this open and we'll cut it to size. And I'm just gonna lay it down because I figure the weight of this box, because I made it out of redwood, is gonna probably keep it down pretty well. And then we're gonna line the interior. Now I did go ahead and the box has been sealed. I used the Thompson's sealant and weather something or another. I don't know. It's some brand that I'm like, I've seen forever. I know Thompson's is like the main label on it, but I don't remember what the rest of the language on the can right now is, but it comes in those big tins, you know? So I used that, and that I think worked very well. So it should be waterproofed. So I built it myself, to answer your question, Star Fury. The planter was not pre-made. I went to my local lumber yard, and I got some planks pre-cut. I did not saw them down myself. I do have a saw, so I could have, but I realized when I went there, the problem with that. Here's the problem with that. I only have a hatchback, like normal car, not a truck, and I could not take the full length of lumber home and try to cut it on my own mill. So what I ended up doing is I just had them cut it to the sizes that I wanted, and then I prepped it, sanded it down, glued it, did a glue up, so they're glued together, and then I screwed them, the sides together once it was glued after having sanded it, and then I sealed it. So very basic, like this is my first build. I've been really wanting to do woodworking because I wanted to do some I want to be able to build my own shelves. I wanted to be able to build my own planters because I knew I wanted to get into gardening. And so that's sort of the idea behind this. But yeah, not pre-made. I made it on my own, which is why it's a little gappy in some places, and because I don't have a planer yet to really smooth things out. Why is this fighting me so hard? Holy shit. Hold on, I'm gonna get a knife. Like this tape is just on there. Get off. Get off. That's what she said. Very inappropriate. The planter is built in, yes, it was built in my workshop. I'm so proud of it. Holy cow. They're like, so we heard you wanted to use this material to do work. Actually, we're not gonna let you. We're gonna have taped the entire inside. There we go. Holy moly. I feel like that took forever. Now, one thing I did not check. I'm gonna fill all of my pockets with tools by the end of this stream. Okay, so I am noticing that there are two sides to this. Is there a particular side that's supposed to go against the ground? Does the paper tell me? Prevents weeds in gardens and landscaping. Treat and remove weeds and grass from the planting area with a rake to smooth. Yep, okay, I've done that. I've done the raking part. We can do a little bit more raking if we need to. Unroll the film and overlap sections in 2 to 3 inches. Secure with film tape. Or film staples, okay. Well, hopefully normal staples will work. Cut an X. Well, I don't want to put the plants in like that. I just want this to go on the... Which side, though? Which side goes down and which side goes up? Roof rack solves that problem with shift long pieces of lumber. That's very true. Yeah, that's exactly what's been happening. Is like I went to a place, like a local place, and they were able to just cut it down for me. Oh, I did. So I did, no worries for those of you that are concerned about sunscreen. I used an SPF 70 and I sprayed all over. So I'm completely covered. We should be good because yes, it is bright and sunny California and I knew I was going to be outdoors all day. And so I made sure to sunscreen because I was like, I could get a tan. My arms have already started to get tan. I'm starting to get like farmer's tan happening, which is not good for my job. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of a nicer tan today, being out here in the bathing suit top and booty shorts. Okay, so I still don't know which side to put down. Does the other portion of this paper For improved results, thoroughly remove and kill weed and grasses in the planting area. On freshly tilled areas with newly added soil, treat with a and then weed control product. Cover area with landscape fabric immediately. After installation, oh my God, I am not, Jesus, they are like, remove weeds, then put this down, then apply a herbicide. No, I'm sorry, remove weeds, then use another weed control product, then put this down, then put an herbicide. Holy moly. Okay, it still doesn't tell me which. Do you guys know? Okay, so I'm gonna use this camera. So on this, there's a smooth side and there's a textured side, okay? Can you see? I don't know if you can see the difference, but there's like a textured side and a smooth side. Which side goes down? I'm assuming it's the textured side, so it grips the dirt better, but I don't actually know. And so I would love if anybody in chat knew. Also, has there, oh, oops. Shiny side up, smooth side up. Okay, cool. Okay, smooth side up. That's what I thought. That made sense to me because I would assume this was meant to grip down. I'm just going to use like a little bit of rocks to keep it in place. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I think that's more than enough length. Let me actually use my tape measure and measure my box. 48 inches, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, more than enough actually. In that case, let's... It's in my back pocket. Ha-ha! All right. In place. I have no idea if it's worth stapling it into the ground. But I'm going to, I guess, because the instructions told me to. Also, I'm going to get some water because it's fucking hot out here. Oh, really? You actually answered that same question for somebody at work? That's awesome. Can I put it up the wall a little? Absolutely. That's a great suggestion. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead, degrass our roll. Set it off to the side. And we're going to actually lay out the box now. Oop. Oh God, cucumber, no! You're fine. Stand upright, it's okay. I know, I'll get you into steaks soon. Don't worry, little cucumber. Cucumber was leaning. I know you couldn't tell, but oh, excuse me, did the wind take this? How dare it? Okay, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna try, because I haven't used my staple gun yet. I'm trying it. We're doing it. We're doing it live, everybody. All right, okay, I've got a battery in. I've got my depth. Great. Is there an on button or do I just fire it? I'm gonna... Okay, definitely seems to have an on switch. Where's my... Am I dumb? Am I just... Am I just dumb? Why is this not? There's no button there. It's got power. I can adjust this, but this is my depth. Oh no, did I not get the right staples? How do I use this? Chat, help. Holes are, okay, I'll cut some holes in it. That'll be fine. How do but I do want to staple it to the thing. And I thought, is this, I don't understand. Is there like a power switch? Or should it just be working? And do I have the wrong staples in there? Because I got 3/8. Are they not long enough? Do I have them? Well, no, it has to go in that way, right? I don't understand. The Wi-Fi appears to be glitching. Are we dropping frames? I haven't dropped any frames. The problem is I don't, why is it not, like I should just, okay. Compatible with 3-inch staples from, compatible, oh shit. Oh wait, no, it says compatible with 3/8 staples from 1/4 to 9/16 in length. 1/4 is less than 3/8, right? So my staples are 3/8 by 3/8. The crown is 3/8 and the length is 3/8. So that should work in here, right? Why?